So the big main event on November the 15th, Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano for the undisputed super lightweight titles, which are currently held by Katie Taylor. And two of the greatest female boxers of all time going at it again in the rematch, the most anticipated rematch after Katie Taylor winning by split decision the first time out, which was 2 years ago now? 2 years ago. In an absolute thriller, of a fight. Both fighters not been active, have they? Both fighters not been active. I know people don't take offence by me saying this is the main event. Well, it is the main event. So yes, forget about that freak show. That is, I am completely ignoring that freak show. But this is a real fight, a real proper fight. I may have a one at the end about that, about Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. But let's talk about this first. Let's talk about this fight first. And Amanda Serrano, she's been unified champion at lightweight, so I think Serrano will be stepping up to super lightweight as well. So Katie Taylor is more natural at super lightweight, so Katie Taylor has that advantage. But Katie Taylor's not been active since that rematch win over Chantel Cameron to win all the belts, which was in November 2023. While Amanda Serrano, she was as active in July, I think it was July, then Stephen Morden, where she won by TKO. That's what Amanda Serrano can do. She is relentless. She is relentless. She's got the power as well. I don't know, I think that was 12 rounds as well. I mean, it's interesting with the female boxing, isn't it? Should we have 12? Should it be the same as the men? Like 12 rounds, 2 minutes. I do not like 2 minutes at all. I don't like 2 minutes. I just think it makes it hard to store. Store cards, in my opinion. Just 2 minutes. I think it should be 10 3-minute rounds in terms of the women, in my opinion. I think that's fair, in my opinion. I don't think it should be 12 rounds for the women because they are completely different to men, aren't they? Completely different to men in terms of stamina and all of that. And but obviously Kate Taylor won by split decision the last time out. Will it be that closer then? It could well be. It could well be that closer then. But I'm just worried for Kate Taylor. I am worried for Kate Taylor because she's not been active since that rematch win in Chantel Cameron. So she's been inactive for like nearly a year now. 1 year now. Well, yeah, it would be 1 year that she's been inactive. Well, Serrano's last fight was obviously in July. And for me, I favour Amanda Serrano in this one. I do favour Serrano this time in this one. If Katie Taylor was more active, then I maybe would have went for Katie Taylor, but I can't go for Katie Taylor, especially when she's not been active for 1 year. No fault of her own, by the way, because there was that messing around with Chantel Cameron for the trilogy, which didn't happen. In the end. I think that fight will still happen, the trilogy between Cameron and Katie Taylor. Probably be a final fight. Probably Katie Taylor's final fight, in my opinion. And I just think Serrano's relentlessness, I just feel that would be too much for Katie Taylor. I really do. I'm not saying Serrano will knock Katie Taylor out. No chance. Capable, but don't get one. I still think it would be close on the points decision. I still think it would be close. I just think Serrano will edge it for me. Will just edge it for me, Serrano. I just think I feel she will do more. She will just about do more than enough against Katie Taylor for me. if it was all equal in terms of activeness, I wouldn't call it. But I do favour Serrano this time. I think people will make Teo the favourite because he won the first fight. That was a split decision though, wasn't it? Let's be real, that was a split decision. A lot of people had Serrano winning that fight. A lot of people had Teo winning that fight. So I am the door for Serrano this time to win on points decision against Teo. I just feel Teo's activeness, not being active for 1 year, I think that plays a part. Serrano was in the Dimmick fight, let's be real, in GI. So she's not being that much active either, let's be real. But at least he's had a fight this year, Amanda Serrano. But if Teo was to win, what an unbelievable legacy he's done. It's unreal legacy in terms of the opponents he's beaten as well. So I'm the door for Serrano to win on points decision. And now I'm obviously people I don't say, oh, where's the main event? Where's the main event? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing prediction for the main event. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. I've already done a video on that. I think it's a complete freak show. I think Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson is a freak. It's an absolute freak show for me. Absolute freak show. It's gonna end in tears. Whoever does win that freak show fight, I think it's gonna end in tears. Jake Paul should be winning that fight in my opinion. But Jake Paul would get arrested. Mike Tyson also would get arrested for having a fight, basically, with a person twice their age. So it's a shambles. Absolute shambles. Obviously, Jake Paul, the beat Disney cat weasel, he's always going to do that, let's be real. He was always going to choose Mike Tyson because he'll say, I've beaten a former world champion and let himself carried away. I think there needs to be a stop to it. Obviously, I'm doing this 2 weeks out. Hopefully, there is a stop to it, and hopefully, this is the real main event, because it's embarrassing and shouldn't be happening, and it's disgraceful to boxing. It is disgraceful to boxing. That people have even approved it. And look, I think it's everyone's dream scenario for Mike Tyson to knock out the cat weasel straight away. But Mike Tyson has been in a wheelchair. Let's be real. He's been in a wheelchair. Jake Paul, very young, a young guy, and he'll take advantage of it. As simple as that. But yeah, I'm not doing a prediction for it because it's not a real fight. Let's be real. It's not a real fight. It's a freak show. It's an absolute freak show for me, and shouldn't be happening. I think it's an absolute disgrace. That is happening, and it's gonna end in tears because you know what's gonna happen when it ends in tears. Piers Morgan, with his dolphus eyeballs, is gonna jump on his soapbox straight away to say, "Oh, you did this, get all the attention." So yeah, fucking embarrassing. Shouldn't be happening. So I am not interested. At all. All I know, it's gonna end in tears for either Jake Paul or Mike Tyson. It's gonna end in tears, and it's gonna be all over the media, and it's gonna put a bad name to boxing. Simple as that. But anyways, feel free to leave your thoughts down below on the real main event, Teo versus Amanda Serrano. What a fight in the women's boxing. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments for yet another big fight in the women's division. Take care.